Welcome back, folks, to my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity, the Complete Edition on Nintendo Switch. When we last left
I'll
off,
see what I can
we
find.
ended up getting a job from the Dormouse, I believe they are, and we have to sneak into a rival house and steal something. I forgot what we have to steal, so let's take a look. Let's see what I gotta do. Okay. It would be the two-story job. Seal the Heart of White March. That's what we gotta do. So let's hop to it, shall we? Might as well have everyone come with. What's this? Come on, you're not gonna let me look at it? Sometimes it does not want me to look at things, which annoys me. Nope. Nope. Oh well. It's probably just an oil painting. Let's sneak over here. No, kitty. Don't. Nope. Don't get on the computer. Silly cat. Oh. Oh yeah, we killed them. Exquisitely crafted, this love seat feels stiff and uncomfortable. We killed this guy, didn't we? No, we didn't. Is that it right there? No, but we'll take it anyways. Huh. Alright. We've been through all here. Ooh. Oh. Maybe it's in here.
I'll see what I can do.
And that's
The work
trapped.
of a moment.
A large shield and a great helm. Alright. Let's get rid of this trap. Yes.
It's high time for some rest.
Hyperplane. And the Heart of White March. Okay. We had to kill a few people, but they shouldn't know it was us. A gust of cool air hits your face as you peer out the window. The vine-covered wall beneath you overlooks a cobblestone pavement 2 stories below. A fall from this height could be dangerous. Climb down the rope. You climb out the window, gripping the rope. You ease yourself down the wall and to safety of the ground. And, as always, we'll pause while it loads. Okay. Now let's go return it to him.
How's the hand?
Turning purple. I'd have to cut it off.
I warned you not to pet him.
If I'm not supposed to pet him, why is he so soft?
So his hand got bit. That's great. Yeah, we just gotta go over there. Yes. And then into there we go, we give it to them, and then we should have our way into the, the meeting. Okay. And he is over here. Aberkin folds his arms and swirls his wine. You have something for me, I hope. Here it is. He takes the gem. I understand Raymond is looking for new guards to replace the old ones that got in your way. We'll have to lie low, but the stone is worth the trouble. He bares his teeth. This should keep the Knights of the Dozen in their place. Aberrant takes the jewel between his thumb and forefinger and turns it to the light. A rare prize indeed. Take this. You've earned it. He turns his gloating gaze at you. My father, Jedmar, will be pleased to learn that I've acquired such a gem. And an ally. Go speak with him upstairs. He's been looking for someone with your skill. Tell the guards you're a distant cousin. He winks. They'll understand. About the invocation to took place. My father will be the one to talk to about that. He gestures with his goblet. Upstairs. Okay. So now we gotta go upstairs and talk to his father. The question now becomes, will he actually give us the invitation, or is he gonna make us do more shit for him? Probably the latter. Okay, we're back. And I believe that's him, right? No, that's the servant. Okay. Ah, this must be the... The guard gives you a respectful nod. There we go. Ah, here he is. 1 second, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Lord Gedmar Dormel is a man of presence. He wears finery in the style of Adric nobility, yet there are scars across his knuckles and burns on his neck that few highborn bear. My son mentioned that you're in need of an invitation to the palace hearings. I could provide that, as well as an advancement in my house, in exchange for your capable service. Called it. He was going to make us do more. I believe we can work out an arrangement. However, you must understand that such an arrangement will no doubt put you in opposition to the Knights of the Crucible and to a lesser degree the Dozen. He looks at you expectantly. I don't mind ruffling a few feathers, as Abakin can tell you. Don't get cocky. This isn't about some babble in a noble's attic. Know my terms before we proceed. He pauses, watching to see that he has your undivided attention. Your service in my house was well thus far. Individuals of your skill are always in high demand in House Dormel. What I require will be both dangerous and illegal, which you have no doubt summarized. He begins to pace behind his desk. Failure will mark you an enemy of House Dormel and of many others in Power of Defiance Bay. His feet make no sound as he crosses the velvet carpet. Tempers are rising in the city, and many are quick to perceive a threat. You will have to accept this task without foreknowledge of the details. I expect nothing less than absolute loyalty from someone seeking the favor of my house. He watches your face. If this is asking too much, now is the time to withdraw. He stops and places both hands on his desk, leaning forward. Should you succeed, however, you will be rewarded the most generously. House Dormel is a wealthy and powerful ally. The Lord Dormel extends his hand across the desk. Do we have an accord? Now the question is, should we accept and do this or not? We've come this far, that's the thing. We will accept his terms. Just because we've done all this work already been the thieving, what more could he want? Could he want a murder? I doubt it. But then again, he might. I accept your terms. Jedmar gives you a quick, firm handshake. My forefathers taught the citizens of Defiant Bay to fear and respect the Dormel name. In the wake of Harret's rebellion, establishing a reputation was most expended. We do not live in the same world as they. Trouble is brewing, but this time we must be careful if we want to avoid the crossfire. The Knights of the Crucible have grown bold amidst the chaos. They fear the Dozen and their ability to coax an angry mob. They seek to assert their authority the only way they know how, by stomping over every bastion of power in the city. His hands tighten to fists. The scar scrapes and white across his knuckles. Marshal Wenfer has become a problem. He has taken a particular interest in some of Harstarmel's business activities. He will neither be bribed, nor threatened, nor convinced by any other means. He is insurgent, a weed. If nothing else is done, he will turn the full force of the Crucible Keep on us. So you want this weed pulled? He smiles. You're quick to understand. Jidmar straightens. Winfield can be found in the Crucible Keep of the First Fires, one of the most well-guarded buildings in the city. His purity should make it simple enough to corner him. I want the knights to go to war with the dozen, not with us. Tensions are high enough that it won't take much to turn them against each other. Leave this token on the altar of Abaddon in the chapel. It will send a clear message to the knights. It shall be done. Well, someone's going to be mad at someone after this. We know that. Okay, so now we're being assassins. I'm like, yeah, they're not going to have us kill someone. Yup, they're going to have us kill the freaking general of the knights. Well, Ragi, you certainly got yourself in a mess, didn't you? But too late to back out now. Unless we shall see. Abakin sides up to you and comes down the stairs. I heard about your new assignment. I heard that my father asked you to make sure that doesn't take the fall. Don't. My father is a shrewd businessman, but he's too cautious. Defiance Bay used to respect us. House Darmel needs that. Respect again if we're going to survive the upcoming changes. Don't plant the token. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. This is interesting. So we could either plant the coin as his father says and do that, or we can not plant the coin and do what the son says, the one we were working for in the beginning. But I wonder if there's a third option. We shall find out. Okay, we are back. This is going to be a very interesting quest. And then we still have that other quest to do, to find that spirit of that woman. We'll do that after this. Hopefully this does not end well for Ragi and her companions, but it's quite possible that it will. They're in the first fires, he said.
It's high time for some rest.
Not now, Ragi. We will rest later. We are now at the first fires. Okay, we're like right outside the Crucible Keep. So this is where we gotta go. Now, I think we should save before we do this. The reason being is we're going inside the Crucible Keep where there's a bunch of knights and we must assassinate their commander. I have a feeling that it's not going to go off as easy as we think. More than likely, we're going to alert the whole damn place and they're going to come down us like a swarm of locusts. Okay, we're here. Where is this commander? As you can see, we're probably going to have to fight them all if we take him out. War room, that's where he's at. No, we're supposed to be here at the shrine though. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? Let's look back. Just in case. I suggested I could form my... Alright, we placed the dozens of the on top of the altar. Okay, we put the coin on top of there. We're not going to do it just yet. However, our friend wants to talk. We'll do that first.
Strange place for a shrine to Abigon, Crucible Keep. Maybe it made more sense at some point before it gathered all that dust. The only thing that Knights of the Crucible worship these days is the nobility, as far as I understand it.
I knew some soldiers who got recruited by the Knights after the war was over. They told me some about it. They got these young kids in there, and they tell them about blacksmithing, and about the revolution, and about tradition. They talk about Gollum like he created the Crucible Knights in his forge to go to win Direward's independence. Then they join, and it turns out all those Crucible Knights ever talk about is when we were going to recognize their real knighthood. When we're going to get our titles in our land. Their High Darkheart wants to be an earl. Says it's Abaddon's will. He got a castle and an army. You wonder how long he'll wait before he starts wars over it, saying Abaddon told him so. And the nobles will respond that their gods told them that they're the only true nobles. Trouble with having all these gods is you got the support no matter how dumb your ideas are. Maybe we had the right idea blowing some of them up. Less of them to hide behind. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So he's going to be in the war room. Right? That's commander. That's the one we got to kill, right? Which commander is it? Marshal. Alright. That's commander. Where's the marshal? There he is. And we can't talk to him. Refugees come from every corner. Okay, so we can't... Alright, I was hoping there was a third option to, like, betray them. But it looks like we cannot. As soon as he goes in. Alright, we're gonna have to fight two of them. So... let's do it. It's not letting me attack. There we go.
You have a good shot with this. Sleep would do me good.
There we go. We can't... Alright, everything's filled, it looks like. Alright. We got Crucible Knight armor. Let's see if we can equip that to someone. No, it would be this one. Alright. We'll see if Roggy can equip it. 14. Okay. You can't do heavy armor, but I believe you can. No, you're doing medium. You do heavy. So that will go to you then. Alright, who's doing sword and board? Me. We need to sell a lot of things. Alright, now the question is, should we put the coin on here or should we not? I tell you what, I'm gonna roll a dice. One second. Okay, so we got our dice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll a d6. Evens or odds. Best way to solve this. Okay, we're doing it. Seems my D&D dice proved to be useful in this. Okay, so we gotta do that. And this is the dozen token. There we go. It's there, right? Yep. And I took their armor. And now we have finished that. And no one has noticed the screaming. I think we're going the wrong way. Yes, we are. But that will be for another time. Will Roggy and her companions get away with this? Will the dozen or the Crucible Knights find out it was them that assassinated their leader? We shall find out. And how will the sun react to us actually putting the coin on there to start a war? We shall find out next time, folks. As always, if you liked my videos, please press the like button. If you dislike, hit the dislike button. If you're new here and you came to the end, subscribe, hit that bell thing so it rings. Join my Twitter because I post my videos up there. And I'll see you next time. Happy later.